So, welcome back. Okay, Logain,
Yes.
Liliana in this
Indeed.
case, and Morgan.
Indeed.
Yeah, Soldier's Peak. And then I will be done. You know what, I'll do the Slim Cauldry quest line once I actually get the skill. You know, you need the skill to actually be able to steal some stuff, so to actually trigger the quest. And I'll do that off screen because, you know what, it's not really an important quest anyway.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit that you were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
You don't say.
Some people call this place the Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Fereldan lived here. I just got chills.
Yeah.
Ah, Merrick, how kind of you to bring up that name. Merrick was driven to right every wrong he came across. He could be so infuriating and naive.
But you still would have followed him into the fate. Admit it. I don't think I'll be able to actually get a level to be able to do the quest line. Doesn't matter.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Yep.
Lightning's masters.
Yes! Run while you can!
It's over for you! You never had a chance.
I never liked this part.
Make a guy my sword!
Let's make this
Unliving wretches!
Yeah, new quest, ancient history. You'll get a nice little sword through this.
try to be merciful.
Let's get started.
Actually, no, screw that. It's worthless to me. Anyway.
This should be easy.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
King Arland was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
On it. On it.
Push them back! No mercy! That's one for me! Alright, battle it is then.
Live to fight another day. Stay still!
I tried to be merciful.
As you wish.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Taking arms against the king jeopardizes our neutrality.
How's that different from what you're doing with Tern Loghain?
If my actions hurt the cause, that burden I must live with.
You lead a harder life than I.
He calls you out for it, though. Well done.
On it. Right. Let's get started.
Your time to die!
This should be easy enough.
Okay, going up. It's gonna take me long.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasuth Sifan Net Bekon. Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli E Benfotus Victus.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Yep.
Like bastard.
Begin the order.
You wish. On it. Let's get started. Here we go!
I never liked this part.
Come, you got better than that.
Wipe them out. Let's end this.
Let's get started.
Be careful! Oh, this should be the
Victory!
I am ready. I see.
All we have to do is last.
Directly.
It's either you or me, and it is gonna be me.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
On it. Unliving wretches!
Run while you can.
On it.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Nothing you could say would interest me.
Fool!
What?
Not interested.
The demons!
No mercy.
Let's get started. For the honor of Fereldan! Only one shall stand! You won't fall!
Yep. Oh, come on, Viridium, fuck you.
This should be easy enough.
What can I do?
Okay, killed her. Go here.
What's the demon?
Right ahead. Right ahead. Right away.
They'll never know what
Make it be praised. As you like.
Let's get started.
Yeah, Viridium, fucking great. Not really.
As you wish. All the demons ready for action.
Here comes
Let's
trouble.
make this quick, shall we?
Right. Day 97. Energy and blood.
Not interested, but the old guy essentially experimented on Wardens. I didn't gain anything though. Ah, there we go. Still useless.
On it. Let's get started.
Avernus is a note. Yeah. Experimented with the taint, essentially.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden mage? You're still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
He has a point there. If a single spell could win the battle, I would not question its source.
Your charming companion is quite correct. You do well to heed her advice.
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call? Just answer Levi's question, actually.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How is Arland the tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
You practiced blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons? You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Arland pay.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended, the Black City Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
Good point.
Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
The time for questioning is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Yeah. And that's it.
Let's get
Allow
started.
me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, you do need to experiment with the taint. Like, I believe experimentation could probably end the calling, for instance, or prolong the life of Grey Wardens a great deal. Perhaps even remove their infertility. Just my thoughts on it. And you can't bring back the dead, so what's the point in killing him?
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do? No, I'm ready when you are. I know what to do.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Okay.
I feel them. They're coming.
Yeah.
You had it coming!
Okay.
Make a preserver.
Another battle, I see.
Brilliant.
Easy.
Okay.
I never liked this part.
As you
Good to go. I'll try to be merciful.
Done. I think.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
Experiment away. If it bears any fruit, I want to know.
I feel I am close to a breakthrough. And now I can dedicate all of my time to research. I will share anything I learn with the Wardens and with you.
Good.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. I would stay away from his lab. I think he needs more Wardens for research. Ghastly, that. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not so sure about, but you're a good man, Levy.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
The Peak is solid, defensible. It may prove useful in the coming months. You've done well.
What, no approval will low gain?
Shall we?
How much is it? 85, 95, 85. Recite the Grey Warden oath. Yeah, there we go.
This should be easy enough.
Okay.
As you wish.
Okay, leave then. Time to make Starfang, I guess, but need to... I think I found the star metal, yeah? Yeah, I did. So go back to the camp and then return here.
Let's get started.
I think Avernus's research will be very useful. You might say it's very brutal, but keep in mind with the Wardens specifically, what they do to become Wardens in the first place is a death sentence. If that can be, if, you know, the chances of the joining can be approved, or, you know, the chances of joining deaths can be eliminated, then that would be worth it. A great deal. It would save so many lives.
You're the Warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
How much will it... Yeah, a star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be.
It doesn't cost you anything. Okay.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Yeah. There we go. Starfang.
Warden? Warden?
Okay. Yeah, let me put the Warden's armor there. The Warden. Actually, I don't want to put that. Okay, then I'm gonna leave, go back to the camp, then return. Should be leveled up after that. I hope. If it doesn't, that's gonna suck.
As you wish.
No, it isn't. Costin here, signing out.